So the party is in this cold storage room. It's what about 30 feet across, 30 feet high ceiling, and it's got this rune written on the angled wall. It's a dwarvish rune, but I don't think any of the party spoke dwarvish, so they couldn't read what it said. Derek, with you coming up from behind, you can certainly shed light on the mystery of what this rune means. This room, incidentally, is freezing, bitterly cold. We're talking around 0 degrees Fahrenheit, so well below the freezing point.
So it's chilly.
It is. It's very chilly.
So I look at the...
Lila looks at the rune, looks at the dwarf, looks at the rune, looks at the dwarf. This place is really fucking with us. Who? Are you just another trick?
Or maybe a tree.
Or maybe a tree. Oh gosh.
Oh no.
Yeah, you know what? We've run into so many things. Are you friend or foe?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who are you guys?
Just explorers looking for treasure.
Oh, the last group I was with, they got wiped out back that way somewhere.
Oh, rough. You know, you're like the third person we've run into where they've said that.
Yes, you guys have been very patient. Thank you. Filling the sixth and seventh slot of this game has been painful.
It has. It's been rough.
Well, I'm also thinking like the NPC zombie we had in our party not too long ago.
Right.
For like a session.
Right. Yep. Seems to be a thing down here.
People going where they shouldn't, I guess.
People come, people go.
Well, if you can help us with this, what this rune says, you can join us.
Let me see. What's it say, Dan?
It says cold.
Oh, great.
My God. It just
It seems like a learning block. That means cold.
Oh my God.
Right? A little on the nose.
Yeah, right.
It's just one of those, you know, like hot, cold thermostat kind of things.
Yeah. Is there a dial? Like what?
Nope, nothing like that.
So what, is this supposed to be like a walk-in freezer, basically?
Basically.
Cold storage? What the hell? Yeah. Leela just puts her hand in her palm and just, oh my God. Okay, well, you've done your part. You wanna join?
You're safety. There's no safety in numbers.
Now you've
Yeah,
explored most of level 2 at this point, haven't you?
There was a bit of confusion because you uploaded that new.
Right.
Yeah, and it kind of messed things up. Yeah. Right.
I mean, it looks like we've explored like most of it, at least from my perspective. Also, I'm going to be honest, like I know our previous player with their vampire bat like was also exploring a lot more, but I don't have everything like that they probably explored.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't have a vampire bat, but I have an owl.
So I'm looking at this a different way, since we can't really rely on the map to show us every place you've gone. I'm looking at what's been X'd off, basically what creatures have taken off of the board because you've presumably killed them. So there is still a healthy amount left to explore.
All right.
You
I know there was something we were. Oh, the beholder we were avoiding.
That's true. Yep. There's
That
that.
was this beholder over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Right. That Rizaril over here, he had contracted you effectively to kill Nadia and Shun Shareth of the Xanathar Guild, running those 2 outposts.
Oh, we take contracts?
That's what he's looking for. God, I wish I could remember more. It's like I
I was about to say, I remember he gave us like the symbol to draw on, so we can pass by it safely. But that's just like the actual people we're supposed to kill. Was that the drow that we met before, or no? Is that someone different?
There's 2 factions at war here on this level: the Xanathar people and Rizaril, and the forces that he represents. Which you'll forgive my pot smoker's memory. It's terrible, short-term memory. But I was re-listening to the game today before. And it seemed like Rizaril got to you first. Let me make sure I'm not.
Yeah, we haven't met anyone from Xanathar's Guild yet.
Xanathar's
Yeah.
Guild, right?
No,
Yeah.
I remember we met the drow who looks like a spider, and he was like, "Find this key for us, and we'll give you 10 gold." Or
Right.
something along the lines of that. We were like, okay, let's go for the key, and then we stumbled into everything else.
Right. All right. Well, I guess we're ready to start roaming again. You got
Yep.
You did get past these rust monsters back here, but they have finished their snack, and they're looking for more metal to chew on. So if you go through that room, you might have to contend with them, or get another way to distract them.
Right. And then there's still this direction as well.
Right.
So, yeah, we might as well go that way. That looks like it's edging towards the edge of the map. So,
all right. Feel free to move on out.
all right.
I see Marizda has joined us. Hello, Johnny.
Can you hear me?
Sure can.
Yep.
Yeah. Thanks for reminding me. I literally, when you texted me, I literally just walked in the door.
Oh, fabulous!
And I completely forgot. So the timing was perfect.
Oh, excellent. Well, thank you. I appreciate you jumping on. If you just got back after driving for an hour, that's a good hour drive, isn't it?
Yeah, actually, I was out at UMass, out in Amherst. So yeah, it was a 2.5 hour drive.
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a door right here. So I have like, you're gonna notice, but I have like 300 feet of dark vision because I'm a Twilight Domain cleric. So I'm nicknamed Headlights. So I often see things. So it looks like there's a hallway here. There's a lot of spider webs. So I'm a little nervous.
Let me tell you what you see here. Now, the room that you're standing right here, it has narrow paths winding between scattered piles of broken furniture and garbage. There are 2 iron chandeliers that have fallen with their ropes cut, and one is crashed into a pile of debris, and pinned beneath the other is a dead giant spider. As you look up you have a door that goes to the south, but as you look up through the open doorway into this region above, that room and corresponding corridor that you can see behind it is full of sticky webs.
I kind of want to avoid that.
Oh, just light a fire and see what's behind.
Webs are flammable. They have vulnerability to fire, and an AC 10. So if you want to burn, you can start swinging with torches or firebolt spells or what have you.
I'm good with burning it if you want to.
I'm just trying to see if I have anything I can burn with that won't waste resources.
Firebolt is a cantrip that a lot of people have, right?
I don't have it.
Well, I could just sneeze and set it on fire.
You got a fire breath weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I'm sorry. I'm still logging in. What's going on here? I'm waiting for my page to load.
You got it. We are at a crossroads where you've got a door on one side and a room full and corridor full of sticky webs on the other side.
Oh, okay, here we are. No, sorry, just got my page to load. Okay.
What do you think of these slick new graphics, huh?
Pretty cool.
All right, so as you start clearing your way, pushing your way into the room with the webs here, you can go ahead and move in. Those of you who are at least clearing, you can move into the room. And it's just full of these thick, sticky webs. And the webbing stretches all the way as far as you can see, Nautico.
Lovely. Just more webs from here. Okay. We've got a long hallway ahead of us. Like 90 feet. And then it turns left, so there's either a room or something.
All right. Now you got to move in very short bursts in this hallway because of the webs. It takes a while to advance. So do me a favor and just move nice and slow as you go along.
Yep. You say nice and slow. I have a feeling you're secretly making rolls for something.
Oh, did I say that?
No, I'm just thinking of like Curse of Strahd, like every couple feet, you know, when we see in the chat, like, did you get an encounter? Yes, no? Like, that's what I'm thinking is going on right now.
Passive perceptions. Nobody has a 15 for passive perception, right? It's 14 or lower?
No, mine's 15.
It is 15. Okay.
Yeah, my perception, yeah.
So you do catch sight of something. The room here or ceiling is only as tall as the room is wide. So it's a short ceiling, but you can see creatures moving their way through the webs down to your position.
We need to go back. We need to go back. We need to go back. No. We need to go. We need to go. Oh, that's a lot of them. We're going.
Never mind. Hell no.
Yes, they are marching or crawling more specifically through all the webs but they're large creatures
Oh, great! It's freaking Shelob.
So, are you guys going to immediately withdraw?
Yeah, we're definitely backing out.
Yeah, let me check me. Let's see. We got a long rest. Right. Okay. I'm full hit points, but am I full spells? No, I'm not full spells, but I'm still pretty good for a fight if need be. But yeah, there's a lot of them. There was a lot of them.
Only 5 giant spiders.
Yes, the word there, though, is giant.
Challenge rating 1.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. It's just intimidating photo. You think, you never know. what the challenge rating is going to be sometimes.
Or
Yeah,
is
I
it
don't
one of
wanna-
those cases? Is it one of those cases where you saw a shadow on the wall and it looked humongous, and then when it comes into view, it's only like tiny?
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So they are going to come down as far as basically as the webs that you've burned, which takes them down about that far, and then you can see that they go back to work of replacing those webs. But so far they are not giving chase beyond this area. They're just they came down, investigated, and are working on their web. So you are free to turn around and go the other way, or if you want to see what's on the other side of them, decide it's time to exterminate.
Well, we can continuously burn as we go, right? Push them back.
If you start moving up on them, they might very well attack.
Hmm.
They might ditch the web and decide an assault is warranted.
Well, with this amount of webs, I think unlike a lot of this dungeon so far, it may have not been all that explored, so there might be some goodies up there. Huh?
Maybe.
Wow, that's disappointing. I'm looking at my spell list, and I have fairy fire because I'm a drow, and then I'm reading it, and I'm like, it's not actually fire. It's just making someone
Yeah.
a glow stick,
Right.
which
Just a glow
is
stick. Yep.
which is the dumbest thing I've ever read.
Yep. You don't actually set
Yeah.
things on fire, right?
Yep. Good times. Okay. I'm all for going in there, guys, if you want to go. If you don't, then cool. Let me know. Either way.
I mean, do you think we can take them?
I think so. Just some spiders. Shh. We've had worse.
You know, Natiko's just getting some war flashbacks, right? Just spiders. Religious trauma right now, just thinking about her worship.
Oh, man.
Yeah, they're not sent from the Demon Queen herself.
Okay, well, that does make her.
So you guys want to roll? Okay. All right.
Yeah, let's do it. Ah, my initiative sucks.
And we'll just Marista. All right. I guess I should put Sloth in there, shouldn't I?
Yeah, you want to kill him, right? Can't kill him.
Yeah.
He's not an initiative.
Yeah, it's true. I don't think they'd kill him in this fight anyway.
No,
Let's
probably
see.
not.
All right.
We could just send him in and let him take care of all of it.
I'll
Derek
probably
the
get
dwarf.
stuck in the webs, though.
Derek the dwarf. You have a clear path. No webs between you and the spider that's in front of you. Derek takes one step forward. What about two? Move you up a little closer for the battle axe swing. 12 misses. So green flame blade doesn't do anything on a miss, right? I'm not hearing you, Chris. There's something wrong with your mic.
Can you hear me now?
Yep. All right, so
Yeah,
22.
Yeah, so that's my second attack.
All right. And so how much of that damage does he take right now? Because the green flame blade, that's about skipping to the next guy, right?
That's the second one is the 2.
Okay, so the first guy takes 17 and the next guy takes 2?
Well, I only hit on the 22, right?
Right.
So there's a slash that +6. So yeah, one takes 17, and then the second one takes just 2.
Right. Okay. All right. Anything else for Derek?
Nope.
All right, Mr. Sloth. He's got a movement of 30. So he gets 6 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sloth Slam hits for 20 points of damage.
Holy crap.
Just pops this spider, and spider goo splatters out all over the walls, and Sloth just sludges right through it.
That's
And
max
violently
damage.
slams the next one, but misses that time. The spider is going to try to bite Sloth, and hits. Sloth has he got immunity to poison or anything like that? He's immune to the poison condition. Okay. A con save. He made his con save. So he takes half of that poison damage. So he takes 8 points of damage, Sloth does. And we go to our owl, Familiar Sunny. Not hearing you again.
I'm going to have Sonny do the flyby and help action for the next attack for me.
Okay. So hits the that does the flyby up there. She doesn't provoke opportunity when she moves away.
Correct.
All right. So she does the flyby for that first one to give you that's advantage on your attack roll. And let's see, this giant spider here is going to shoot his webbing at Sloth. The target is restrained by the webbing, so Sloth is restrained. As an action, he can do a DC 12 strength check, or other people can attack the webbing. That is it for him. We're going to roll his D6, see if his ability recharges. It does not. He is out of webbing. Just going to put a blue dot on him for that. And this spider is out of the turn order, and we go back to this guy behind. How close is he? 45 feet. So he can make this attack if it's beyond 30. He does it with disadvantage, but he's going to do it. So he's trying to web Derek. And a 12 misses. Let's roll that d6 to see if his ability recharges. It does not. So we will put a blue dot on him because he does have his web ability. And move to the next one in line. Alright. This guy is a little bit closer, so he's not going to have disadvantage at trying to web Derek. But his attack roll goes wide. And we go to Leela.
All right, Leela's moving in. 2, 3. And that's as far as I can get. So let's see. Don't want to use that. I guess I'll just throw a hand crossbow at this one.
Alright. It's usually better if you load a bolt into it and shoot it.
Yeah. I mean,
You just want to throw the crossbow
just
at him?
throw the crossbow. No.
Go away!
Just take it.
Take it.
It didn't do shit anyway.
All right. And from that we go to Natako.
Okay, how far can I get? Is this rough terrain now, or is it like still?
The webbing is all clear through that point.
Okay, lovely. Okay, if you guys pretty much have this, I'm gonna. Let me see. Sorry, I'm just looking at my weapons. My spells, they're not great. Alright, I will do spiritual weapon. Actually, no, I'm gonna run out of my slot. Never mind. I will do just a cantrip of Sacred Flame, yeah. Oh my god, Sacred Flame. This is the spell. I knew I had a fire spell.
On the one in front?
Yes, the closest one right here.
Okay. Failed his save, so 6 radiant damage. All right. And if that's it for Natako, we go to Marista.
Okay. All right. Okay, I'll use Thorn Whip.
To attack that one in front. Okay. Ooh. Right. And that's probably it for you, right?
Yep.
All right. We come back to the top of the order, and Derek.
Let's move up.
Derek moves up.
So it's 14 on the first one, and then 2 on the second one.
All right. 14. And then 2. All right.
And again. Well, does an 11 hit those?
No, just missed. Or not just missed, I should say. Just a miss.
All right, so that's it.
All right, and we go to Sloth, who is restrained. And what comes along with the restrained condition? Let's see. So attack rolls have disadvantage. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. So he's going to make an attack at disadvantage, I guess. He's going to ignore the fact that... Hey, John, we're getting some feedback out of your mic. Can you adjust your mic sensitivity or put in headphones?
Is that me?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the noise coming out of your speakers going back into the mic. Right. That'll help. Okay. All right, where was I? So restrained means he can attack. Disadvantage against the spider that's right in front of him. So much for disadvantage, right? Now he can't move, and he can't reach the next guy, so he's going to go ahead and try to break out of the webbing with his other attack action. As an action, the restrained... Can I do that, though?
Hey, Dan, how's that? Is that better?
Let me see. Yeah.
Okay.
I think it is.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. So that's going to do it for Sloth then, because he's stuck. And this giant spider is no more. And Mr. Owl? That would be Sonny the Owl.
He's gonna fly up, do a flyby, and do the help action again.
All right, excellent. And that's it for Sonny, this giant spider here. He is gonna move forward through difficult terrain of his friend there, but squeeze past and get up here to do an advantage bite. John, we're still getting that feedback.
Okay, hang on.
If you got headphones, that's usually the easiest way to solve the problem.
Yeah, fortunately.
All right. So he was going at. Yeah. All right. 14 does not hit the golem, I don't think. Or the golem has a stupid low armor class, right? So it does hit. But he's immune to poison damage. And he's immune to the poison condition. So he only takes the 11 piercing. This giant spider. Oh, let's see if his ability recharges. It does not. This giant spider got 1, 2, can really only come up that far and can't push ahead. Doesn't have its web, so we'll see. Nope, no recharge. And we go to the next guy. There's not much he could do back there. Same thing for this guy. He can't push ahead. So we're just going to see if his ability recharges, and it does for him. But he can't use it this turn. He'll be trying it next turn, and we go to Leela.
All right, I can't really get in there, I don't think.
Right. It's very tight quarters, so you're kind of limited to whatever ranged attacks you have, really.
Yuck. Okay, I don't want to do that. So I don't want to do that either. What am I gonna do?
It's the problem of fighting in a narrow hallway.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna Misty Step into there. Oh no, I can't go there.
Right.
The next one then.
Now that is all full of webs. So that is.
Oh, so maybe not the best idea. I don't want to Misty Step into a bunch of webs. That would be dumb. Okay, yeah, just a ranged attack then.
What you'd have to do if you were to Misty Step there, you just need to make a DC 12 Dex save to not be restrained by the webs.
I think I'd probably fail that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a hex on this guy because I've still got it.
Okay.
Unless it's been, how long does hex last for me at this level?
An hour, I thought.
It's an hour, yeah.
Yeah.
So there's no way it's been an hour.
No.
Yeah. And a crossbow for 0 damage? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that didn't roll the damage right, but it's a miss.
I see. It's 1d6 plus dex, so it's 1 minus my -1 dex. So it is technically right.
Why did it only do a single point? Why didn't it roll a... it did roll a d6.
It rolled, rolled a d6 as 1.
D6, right.
Subtract 1. So I don't know if you can do 0 damage. I think it's a minimum 1, isn't it?
There is a minimum of 1 damage. It's true.
All right, cool.
All right.
1 piercing.
But you have to hit. You have to hit, and you didn't hit. So.
Okay, doesn't matter then.
Right. Medical.
Okay. Well, this is fun. Still gonna just keep my distance and debating. I don't kind of want to waste a spell, but at the same time I feel bad. So I will cast. Let's see. I always forget what spiritual guardians protect you. Oh, it's on their turn. Okay. Am I 15 feet? No. Okay, I gotta get closer. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot I have Moonbeam also. Cast Moonbeam. And
Really?
I'll drop it here. So that way I can slowly move it on them, but I'll drop it in between them here.
So I'm dropping a moonbeam on the board. You should be able to move it. I guess I should bring it to the front here. There you go. You can place it wherever you'd like.
Yeah, so I will do that. Let me look at this. Okay, yeah, I'll just drop it there.
Right there. Okay, so it gets those two right there. All right.
Alright, and then they just gotta make a con save on the beginning of their turn.
Right. All right, and we'll try to remember that's for the 8 points of damage. That was already rolled. But for now, we go to Marista. And you are muted, John.
Okay,
There you
sorry.
go.
How's that? Better?
That's good.
All right, try the Thorn Whip again.
All right. Oof. Rotten.
Damn, not doing good tonight.
All right. It's rough, but we're back round for round 3, and it's Derek. Who's so far managed all the spider webs that have been thrown his way.
I'm gonna hack and slash again.
Right? You're looking for armor class 14.
Oh, that should have been an advantage. All right, that should have been an advantage. I'm gonna roll it one more time.
Sure.
Because of the flyby.
Right. 25, that hits.
So it was the 12 to the guy in front of me and 5 to the next.
12 and 5. Just working your way back, all right.
And my second, nope, I got a second attack.
That's right.
Oh.
But, does that one come in advantage too?
Not at the second one.
No, it doesn't. Oh, okay. All right. So, a red card for you, sir. And then Sloth is restrained, so his attacks are at disadvantage. But we saw how effective he still was. Still hit for 16. And then can't make his second attack because he's still restrained. Mr. Owl, is he just going to fly the help action for you again?
Yep.
All right. And this giant spider is off the board. This guy back here can move forward. And he can attack with his bite. Hits Sloth for 7. Oh, and D6. His web regenerates. Excellent. Now this guy got his web back. He's going to still try to do this on Derek. Oh. Terrible. Leela.
Let's see. Still can't get through there. So, is the one that's Hex still alive, or is he underneath?
He's underneath.
Okay, so I'll move it onto the one that's now in front.
Okay.
Here we go. It's better.
All right. 10 points of damage. Boomba, and then we go to Nautico.
Hey, so they rolled for their moonbeam damage.
Oh,
Well, I figured they do it now before.
right. So both of them, because there's only 2 left.
Yeah, the DC is 13.
So the first guy made it, and the second guy made it. So
Damn.
that's
Okay.
that's not half damage. That's no damage.
Let me read this. Silver. Wait. Creature enters spell. No, it takes half as much damage on a successful.
So both of them take 4 points, right?
So they'll just take 4. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And now it's
And
your turn.
then, yeah, I will cast Toll the Dead on the one closest to me.
Okay. Wisdom save. Made it.
Great.
That's
It's a cantrip, so
cantrip, right.
so he takes nothing.
Right.
Great. I tried. Then that was good
Alright.
damage too.
Marizda, when their problem comes along,
You must whip it.
that is a hit for 4.
I whipped it good.
You did. All right, and if that's it, we are back at the top of the order. Quick round, and we're back at Derek.
Gee, I guess what I'm doing.
Smiting? Mightily? Smitily. All right, so advantage hits for 15 to the front, or 18 to the front, 5 to the back.
Yep.
18. 5.
And I'm going to move forward and smack the next one.
All right. I was going to have them start running. You're going to kill them before they even get a chance to turn around. $23 for 15.
Yep.
And down goes the last spider. They were 200 each, so 1,000 divided by. How many should I divide? I'm going to divide it by 5. So 200 each.
Oh, sorry, how much was that?
200 XP each.
Oh, okay.
And eventually you get Sloth out of his webbing, and I'm sure Lady Orla would come and start using her cantrips to pump him back up to full health.
Absolutely.
Right? As much as I am loath to admit it, why the hell wouldn't you do that? And so we did. And the hallway is yours to clear now, undisturbed.
Nice.
So in the room to the north, you just see a room full of webs. But to the south, dense webbing fills this room as well, but suspended in the web are 6 cocoons.
I wonder whose group that was.
No kidding. I don't think I want to go near those. I don't know. We want to investigate?
Oh, lovely. You know what? I'll make them. Can I? So they're suspended in the air right now, or?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, but I'm more worried about the room behind us that doesn't have anything but a lot of web.
Well,
Oh, I mean, that could have been where they were hanging out.
Yeah, this is where the spiders were. The second you disturbed the webbing, they could sense it, and they came out looking for you.
Okay.
This was just their garage. But the cocoons, that's a whole different matter. They're not moving.
Well, that's a good sign to some degree.
Right, they're not like wiggling like somebody alive is in there or anything.
I guess we'll take a closer look.
Tell me specifically what you want to do. Like, I need to know what you're interacting with. Do you want to cut open these cocoons to see what's inside? They are vaguely humanoid shaped.
I don't know if I want to open it up. Does it matter?
I'm kind of assuming what's in them is already not.
It's more, do I want to see a half digested corpse drop to the ground? That's all.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Yeah, but maybe they had stuff on
This isn't Safina.
them.
I mean, well, that's what Netico is here for. Stuff, money. I gotta. Let's see. I will use my sickle. That is my other weapon to. Well, I guess I can't throw it, but.
I'm gonna step back to avoid the splash.
I'll just try and like throw my sickle up in the air and see.
You want to cut open one of the cocoons?
Yeah, fuck it.
All right, roll the d6. Let's see which one you got. Okay, you found 5 gold pieces.
Ooh.
This one had a goblin corpse that had 5 gold pieces in its pockets. And now there are 5 cocoons left.
Nautico?
Russian roulette.
You want me to open some more?
I mean, that one worked out for you.
Yeah, I'll keep going. Do you want me to roll? I'll roll 2 more.
All right. So you found 20 copper, another goblin with 20 copper, and roll a d6 again for me.
Okay, sorry.
Let's just not get a 2 or a 5 this time.
Another 6.
All right.
Well, let's be real. She's going to open all of them.
Holy cow.
Oh, no.
What
Come
is
on, guys.
this? It's a goddamn conspiracy, I tell you. All right. So if you are you going to open them all?
If there's more to be found, then yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So out of one of them, one of the cocoons opens and a swarm of spiders does spill out, and it's going to attack.
Shocking.
Right.
Couldn't have seen that coming at all.
Right. But it's just a little swarm of spiders. Nothing too severe. We can roll for initiative again.
Sure.
This one will probably be over before we even all friggin' get on the initiative board, but
Well, he might get to go first, so.
technically you were encountered it, so.
Okay. Yeah. I was poking the bear on that. That's deserved.
We were poking you to do it, so.
Yeah, it's not like I didn't antagonize you into doing it.
Yeah,
You guys
right.
were ready to walk away. I was like, "God, come on.
Come on, let's go.
Come on, there's only a 1 in 6 chance that you'll encounter spiders.
Yep.
All right, who are we missing? Sloth, right? Oh, Derek. We don't have Derek on the initiative. There he is. Okay, I just got to add him manually to the board. There he is, and he had a 4. All right, so, the swarm might be acting first. Yeah, it sure is.
Yeah. Get a hit in.
So, Nautico, these spiders swarm all up in you and over you, and it is a horror show. And they are trying to bite you. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Let me reroll that, and let me toggle it so you can see it. There we go. 21 hits for 8 piercing damage.
Okay, 8 piercing. I can live with that. That's. I heard 28 for a second. I was like, what?
Leela, your friend Nautico is covered in swarming spiders.
Not cool. Am I able to just attack it, or am I gonna hurt Nautico?
There's nothing in the rules that say specifically that she gets splash damage. So I'll honor that. You're going to be able to attack them without putting her in danger.
Okay. Well then I'll bonus hex them, and I'll swing a great sword at Nautico. For all intents and purposes.
Right. Okay, so you hit for 19 slashing, and they're resistant to slashing, so that becomes 9.
Okay, and the second attack misses.
-9. All right. Marizda.
Okay. Trying to figure out what I could do here to help and not not harm you too much.
Unfortunately, the rules don't really put her in any direct danger. Like, for example, if you were to look at a monster, the Rug of Smothering, it has very specific language because the rug wraps around you, and it says if anybody attacks the rug, half the damage gets transferred to you. And it would seem like a swarm of spiders technically really would do the same thing, and
Yeah.
I wouldn't feel bad about ruling that, except for the fact, since there is a creature where it specifically mentions this is how you transfer damage.
Yeah.
If they wanted that in swarms, they would have put it in swarms, and they didn't. So I'm going to honor the game designers on this one and say that there is no transfer damage.
I've definitely seen that to be the case a lot of the time, that if it's not specifically there, it was intended to not be there.
Right.
Okay. So I'll approach her. I'm going to use a thunderclap.
All right. Now, a thunderclap targets a single individual, or it targets everybody in a given space? I think it targets everybody. So
targets everyone.
So you probably don't want to hit Nautico with a thunderclap.
Right. Okay.
But if you wanted to target the spiders on her with a targeted spell, you can hit the spiders without hitting her.
Okay.
Like your Thorn Whip, for example.
I thought you got to go all ACDC on her.
All right. I guess I'll try the whip.
All right.
Ooh. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I gotta start paying attention to these cards. You guys are getting a few now. All right. Nautico doesn't have any though, and you got spiders all over you.
Yeah. Funny how the dice roll sometimes.
Isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I knew that was, I knew it was a bad idea, but I was like, ooh, fun things I can sell. Yes, I will go with this. Okay, so now that it's finally my turn, let me look at my you know what? I'm going to take said sickle because I have not used it yet, and I'm going to start, swiping at the spiders on me.
All right.
Just like completely freaked out. Like, nope, please get off. Like I'm not terrified in the sense of like, oh, these are spiders. Like I'm used to spiders, but more so in the sense of like, oh, I don't like being swarmed like this. This is very uncomfortable.
They've invaded your space.
Yeah. But also horror stories of like the goddess's wrath, and she's just like, oh no, I read about this. It's
All right.
happening to me.
So you managed to hit for 2 damage.
2 damage?
2
Wow,
damage. Yep.
they're immune to slashing. Okay, I will keep that in mind. Or not magical.
No, they're immune to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. Period. Even if it is magical.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's a swarm characteristic.
Oh, okay.
So if that's it for Nautico, just one swing of the sickle, we can go to Sunny.
Sonny's going to do a flyby and help
For this guy.
and he's going to walk up and smack.
Start smacking some spiders.
Yep.
We wait with bated breath for the roll. Here it is. So that is 13 points of damage.
Yep.
Well, let's see. 6.
Slashing is 6.
So that's 3. And then fire is 7. So 10.
Yep.
All right. And that's your first swing, right?
Yep.
You slash with your battle axe and drive some of the spiders away. With one more swing, you could scatter the rest of them. Dun dun dun. Wait, let's see. What's your red card? Oh, it's a saving throw. Never mind. All right, so I can't use it for anything. But you crit. You kill the last of the spiders. Everybody gets 25 experience points, which is the minimum.
Ooh.
And you cleared the spiders. But more importantly, this is the list of all the treasure that Nautico uncovered from the 6 cocoons. There was a dead Nothic that had no treasure. 4 goblin corpses with 20 copper, 18 silver, 5 gold, and a silver dagger, respectively. And then the 6th cocoon contained the swarm of spiders that bursts forth and attacks if the cocoon is torn open. So this was this little corner of the dungeon you wanted to make sure did not go unexplored. So congratulations to that. You didn't leave a stone unturned, but unfortunately, there's nowhere else to go here. So you're talking about having to maybe double back down to this door here,
Yep. Yep.
or back to the rust monsters.
I don't really want to go to the rust monster, so let's go to that
No.
door.
They're not getting near my armor.
All right. Off we go.
All right. Well, I will take that silver dagger for my troubles.
Very good.
Should definitely take all of that silver too. We need to silver something else down the road.
So this is an old bed chamber. A dead giant spider, its body shot full of arrows and scorched by fire, lies next to a broken wooden bed against the east wall. Standing against the south wall is a wooden armoire draped in cobwebs.
Well, I'll go take a look. Open it up.
The armoire contains the skeletal remains of a halfling. Looks like maybe an adventurer by his clothes and equipment who was trapped inside or sealed himself inside. The skeleton is clad in a chain shirt and wears a ring on one bony finger. You also find an explorer's pack, but minus the water and rations.
Can I grab the ring?
Yeah, absolutely. It's got a picture of a wave on it. You know, like the Olympics, like how they have the little like dot man kind of symbols? This is like a guy in
Yeah.
the water swimming.
Okay. I can guess what that is. Do we have identify or anything? I don't remember. Does anyone have?
Orla has a ritual, I believe, or maybe it's detect magic. She has something as a ritual, I remember.
Well, if you
All right,
want to
well-
take 10 minutes to do the detect magic ritual, you can definitely do that. I think that lasts for an hour when you do it, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, sure. I mean,
It's
why
not the
why
worst
Might as
idea.
well. Might as well.
So it is a magical ring.
Okay.
You can detect magic on it for sure.
Okay.
Don't wear it until we can figure out what it is. We've already learned the hard way. We've already learned once, you know.
What are the odds that it
Yeah.
happen again, though?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I mean, last time it was just you couldn't, the curse was, oh, you can't ever let go of the sword. Thankfully, I had remove curse handy, but
Yeah.
who knows what a ring will do.
Okay. Well, I guess we're dealing with rust monsters, huh?
It seems there is no other way forward. You've explored this little section, and the only way forward is back.
All right. Off we go.
Now, you tore just one sconce off the wall before. There was a total of 10 of them. So there are still 9 sconces on the wall. But the sconce and helmet that they were fighting over are now gone. So as you come up the hallway, they are looking and going to begin to move to you. So don't. Let me just check their senses to make sure that they can see you. So they have dark vision 60 feet. So this guy can see you once you get to this point. So yeah, don't
Okay.
come any closer than that because they can start to react to you now. Or back up a little if you want.
Yeah, until the rest of the party gets here.
Right.
Yeah, I was about to say that owl of yours. Can it do you think it can take it off or?
Yeah.
It has 1 hit point.
Oh, off the sconce off of the wall.
Oh.
Sorry.
I don't know. What do you think, Dan?
Just one second. Meredith has messaged me. She's saying she might not be able to make it tonight.
Sucks.
Right. Here we go. All right. So where are we?
Would Sonny have enough strength to pull the sconce down?
Yes, it takes a DC 15 athletics check. So for Sonny, I would imagine his strength probably isn't his strong attribute.
Meh.
Now they're spaced evenly throughout the place, so there's definitely some that are closer to this end of the room.
Was there any metal scraps of armor left on the corpses back up at the hall?
Oh yeah, there was a chain shirt.
There was on the halfling, right?
Yeah.
Oh
let's go
wait,
grab
hold
that.
on. Let me just check. I took that changed shirt because it's in my inventory. Pretty sure I took it. I mean, I
Wasn't it
have the
just
hide
off?
armor. I can switch it. I can
No,
switch.
if you're wearing it, that's a no.
I mean, I can go back to hide armor. I still have that.
No. There was a chain shirt in the wardrobe down here.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back and grab that
Okay.
and toss it in the room.
So this first one definitely goes on eating it, but the next one is going to be looking at you. You would need to tear a sconce off the wall and throw it, and that would be enough to distract him for that. Chainmail will keep the one busy for a
Yeah.
long time.
Yeah.
But a sconce will distract one for 1d6 minutes.
So DC 15 strength.
Yep.
Oh my god, that's brutal.
Anybody else want to run up and try to rip a sconce off the wall?
I'll try. Just
Yeah, you're big and tough.
Oh,
sorry.
there you go.
All right.
Better.
So now there's 8 sconces left in this area. So as you come through, you have to pay the toll, as it were, in metal. Of course, these things are distracted now. If you decided to remove this dungeon hazard, you could line up your strategies and attack from afar, and maybe retreat as they try to advance on you. Just
I'm
a
kind of
suggestion.
hoping we never have to come through here again.
There's a distinct possibility you won't have to, right?
Yeah. Let's just try to get past them, and we can deal with them again if we need to later.
All right.
Everyone's good with that. So I'm gonna sneak past.
Which way?
We've been everywhere north, I think, so I guess we're going east still.
Oh, my whole map is
Okay.
dark because I haven't been here.
Oh, okay. We're going this way.
Oh, take.
Although we've
Yeah.
come from this way, haven't we? Because it's still black for me, but that's okay.
Yeah, there's
Just
no
got
other way
messed up.
into this area. You had to have come through this tunnel before, right?
Okay.
Okay. No, it's just. I think it's
Oh, I
just a
remember
weird
this.
thing with the dynamic lighting. I think it's just a glitch because, like, as soon as I moved, it filled right in.
Yeah, it sometimes it fills back in for some reason. Oh, I remember this. This was that really long, pointless hallway.
You have plenty of room for a room here along here. Then nope, they just put a long winding
Yeah.
hallway.
Yeah. Like, it looks like there should be a room here.
Right.
That's for a future expansion.
Right? Well, that's the crazy part is the expanded dungeon tunnels in this.
Yeah, literally
game,
going
like-
off the edge of the map, or on every dungeon map.
It's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, like I've got this in hardcover, and I've kind of flipped through it, but like the idea that someone needs to make this bigger is just mind blowing.
Well, it's like they give you plenty of exit ramps to if you wanted to do your own stuff. I'm just not interested
Yeah.
in doing my own stuff. I want to
No,
run it as written, right?
It's big enough.
Right.
No need. All right. Did I fall behind everybody?
No,
Yeah.
there's still a lot of people behind you.
Okay.
I'm seeing Nadeko and
I'm gonna stop where I'm at for now.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna jump Orla and Sloth forward.
because it's
Nadeko, I see Nadeko's running. Marista's running down the hall.
cool.
Sorry, scrolling on this map is like so annoying.
I know it's so big.
How is the performance? Is it laggy or is it okay?
It's fine
No,
tonight.
it's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there have been other times where it seemed like it was lagging, but I
Mhm.
guess it's all a question of how busy Roll20 servers are at the time.
Right.
Straight or down?
Down. We've already been straight. That leads back up
Right.
to areas we've been. So we're heading down.
Now, you are coming upon the area where Rizaril told you to brandish the symbol of Xanathar to get past this beholder.
Right. Let's see. Does anyone have anything that we can like draw the symbol with?
Yeah, you should have plenty of stuff you could.
Just random.
Yeah.
No,
All right.
no, I can like
I think we
mage it
had a
out.
book. Remember?
You found a book with blank pages in it, right?
Oh, that's
Right.
right. Yeah.
And I think I tore a page off to like recreate the symbol when I was like, "Oh, show us, like draw it on the page," is how he showed
That's
us the
right.
symbol.
Right.
And so I remember I threatened him afterwards, and I'm like, "Hey, we'll kill this thing, and then we'll come back for you if this is bullshit."
Let's all take a page then. Take a page out of that book, as HR people say.
Right.
And
Oh yeah, that's scary. That's so scary. I just poked my head, and I'm like, ah.
yeah, it's not good.
I didn't actually get a glimpse at it because of the dynamic lighting. I couldn't see it, and all I knew was, "Oh, we need to go now."
Oh, you
That's
didn't
what
see
I
it last
remember.
time?
I didn't actually get to see it. No.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay, so we all have
All right,
a page
Romney
with
well
the symbol
first.
on it.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, if you want.
I'm gonna refill my cup real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh, yeah. So this was a Xanathar stronghold we're walking into, wasn't it?
Yes.
Down here? Yeah.
Well, there's something on the other side of the room too.
Yeah, I'm not able to see that far.
Yeah, I didn't see it until Sunny came down.
Hmm.
You know what? And another thing, I don't think there's any way that kid was 37 years old.
Yeah. There's
If,
no way.
No way.
Squeak a squeak?
Yeah.
It was okay. I'm sorry, but like, it was the fact that like they did that, and then they sent you that message of like, yeah, they're not laughing, and I'm like, we laughed, we made jokes. I don't know what they're talking about.
Right.
You're 37. You're too old to laugh. That's how I feel, at least.
Right?
I don't need laughter.
We're here for the drama, damn it. All right, so yeah,
Exactly.
you're all brandishing your Xanathar signs, right?
Yep.
So you're all going to be able to walk through this room, and the beholder's just going to sit there and let it happen, not react at all. Now there's you can see other people in the room ahead, but the beholder zombie that's floating near the ceiling of this room just stands as you go. Now approaching you is apparently the leader of this group, a woman, and she asks, "Who are you?"
Who are you?
Direct, who are you?
This is the Deadeye's watch post of the Xanathar Guild. I see that you're brandishing our symbol, but I don't recognize you.
All right, you guys gotta speak on that one. I wasn't here at that point.
Now, this is one of the people that Rizaril would like you to dispose of.
Ah.
If you want to get yourself inserted into that whole situation.
Hmm.
I mean, just quick sidebar and just to fill in our new player. So we did make an alliance with some of the blah blah blah. I cannot speak today. We've made some ties with them, but we had to kill one of their guards as we were progressing through because they tried like stealing magic stuff from us that we found, and we we're like, no, we're taking this with us. So they don't know yet what we've done.
Right, you
But-
were able to get away. You left no survivors, so there was no one
Yeah.
left to tell the tale.
But we are generally on good terms with Xanathar's guild in general,
Except for the outpost you completely
except for that
wiped
outpost.
out. Right.
Again, they listen. They literally were like, "Hey, give us that magic stuff that you found." And we're like, "No, go screw yourself." And they're like, "No, we're taking it." And we're like, "No, you're not." And yeah, so to our knowledge, they don't know that we did it.
Right.
Well, I'm counting like 10 or 11 in there.
Bugbears and guards.
So, do we come in peace or do we just start going?
Oh, okay. I see here they've given a little bit better description. So this Nadia is damn near 7 foot tall,
Oh.
powerfully built with shaggy black hair and pale skin. She's got 5 human thugs and 5 bugbears with her. Painted in blood in the middle of the floor is a 10-foot diameter circle with 10 equidistant spokes extending outward from its circumference, aka Xanathar's symbol. 15 leather hammocks are hooked to stone brackets that protrude from the walls at regular intervals. Nadia is armed with a 10-foot pole and was using it to knock about her underlings in a contest to see who, if anyone, could push her out of the circle.
Hmm.
Should I push her out of the circle?
So Nadia says, you still haven't sufficiently explained to me who you are. Very clever that you've learned how to get past our sentry. But unless you're here for guild business, I'm afraid you're trespassing. And she says that with a menacing gleam in her eye.
Okay, going to be completely honest, we're just exploring. We've run into your guild before. You know, we know the password. As many stars as there are in the sky. We're friends. We didn't mean to intrude. We're just trying to find our way down to the next level.
She says, in that case, actually, why don't you make a persuasion check? Let's see how friendly she's feeling towards you.
Oh no, what happened?
So she might just tell you to go pike off.
True. This is not the character to be making a persuasion check. Okay.
Good enough. She says you want to take that door to your south if you're looking to get down to level 3.
Awesome. Okay, we found it. Also, random question. You haven't seen like a key anywhere on this level, have you? And I described the key like that we were sent to look for.
Who sent you on that quest?
The drow who looks like a spider.
Shun Shareth. He's a Xanathar guy, right? You know who's got that key? Rizaril.
Israel.
Because Rizaril offered it to you as a reward for killing Nadia and Shun.
Oh, that's right.
So,
Oh, okay.
Shun
That's
is
what I was
looking.
asking before. That's what I was trying to ask. Is he one of the? So we either kill the guy who sent us to find the key, or we kill the guy who has the key, and then we find out what it's for.
He doesn't even know what it's for, and he told you that much. But
That's
it's
a dilemma.
got to be to something valuable, or potentially it's something of a scratch ticket. It could be nothing. It could be Al Capone's vault.
So I get lost a little bit in that. Is the person standing in front of us one of the ones we're supposed to kill?
So the real issue here is that there are two factions who are trying to hire you to kill each other. You met with an independent Drow. He wasn't, Drow. He wasn't part of the Xanathar Guild. He was working against the Xanathar Guild. He didn't say who he was working for, other than he was opposed to the Xanathar Guild. He said, "I've got this stone key. I'll give it to you if you kill Shun Shareth and Nadia the Unbent." Shun said to you, "We want this key back that these were-rats stole from us. They don't know that a drow is involved. They think it's a bunch of were-rats. And it is. Rizaril's gang is were-rats, but of course he is a drow. This is the first time you've talked to Nadia, and she is more interested in she knows you're not with the guild, so she's trying to just get rid of you. But if you want to start a fight with her, that's of course your prerogative."
I'm thinking, like, at this point, she's given us basically safe passage to continue on.
Right.
So we're not siding yet.
So, I don't see a real reason to start a fight right this second.
Okay.
We're on good terms with her currently. We know that might need to change.
Right.
But if she's given us free passage, why not, make use of it? Can always come back later. Probably will need to come back later.
Works for me.
All right. So
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
door to the south. I'll pop it open.
Great.
Yeah, we can brainstorm when everyone's here.
Yeah.
Like
exactly.
that's a very big decision to make.
Yep. Yeah. Whose side are we on exactly? We'll see.
We don't know. Like,
Pro Xanathar or
haven't decided
anti-Xanathar?
yet, really.
Right.
Days of our dungeon.
So the arched 30-foot high ceiling of this long hall is studded with glowing red crystals that cast dim light throughout the hall. You can see another door across down here.
What are those two things down the other end of the hall?
The hell is that?
Again, crossbow monsters?
Crossbow monsters, yeah. That's what it
They're
sure looks
big.
like.
They're big.
Huh. What do we want to do there?
Looks like there is a door behind them. For those of you who are, I guess that would be flashlight.
yeah, I'm sorry.
The
I was
room's
just
lit up.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was kind of distracted by the image.
Yeah.
Of the creature. That's a very
What the hell is that?
very interesting thing. There is a door behind them, and then there is a door right here.
Right.
But yeah, it looks like this hallway. There's a whole bunch of red spots. Are those like?
They're It's the dim light of the hall. Again, in the ceiling, there's these glowing red crystals.
I see.
So that's
So it's just like a little red spotlight, basically.
right.
Oh.
Just red ambient light.
Yeah.
So my take of this is we go down the hall and probably end up in a fight to get through that door, or do we just try to go straight down?
I have a feeling there's going to be something cool in there.
So, time to walk the hall?
If everyone's good with it.
Before we walk, though, do we have like a rock or something? Like, is there a stone I can just pick up from the ground?
Like, just chuck it at them?
Yeah,
Well,
sure.
I'm gonna-
We'll say
First,
there's a pebble. Yeah.
Okay, I would like to just chuck it into the red light here
Oh,
for shits and giggles.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Okay, no reaction?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, let's... If everyone's good with it, let's just move in.
That's not concerning.
All
right.
Here we go.
Everybody stop once you've all reached this point. Basically the point that Leela and Derek are on now. Now, once you enter that radius, once you cross that last red light right there, that's how far these things at the other end of the hallway can see. So they have blind sight out to 120 feet. So the second you go through the next line, we'll have to roll initiative and see what happens.
Oh, this sounds like a dash coming.
So
initiative. Basically initiative.
Yeah. Man, my initiative sucks.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Jesus.
I'm like, I keep closing out of my D&D tag. I keep thinking it's like I'm throwing it somewhere else, and it's like, nope, I'm exiting out. Okay. There we go.
Alright. Oh, I should get Sloth in there too, right? He's a big help. All right. So let's see who's going first. Going first is our owl, Sunny.
It's 120 down there, right?
Yeah, it's about 125 feet from where it is now, right?
So Sunny can...
Oh, I can use this spell? Okay, wait. I have an idea. So I forgot I have the darkness spell as a drow, and so because it's drow magic, I can actually use it, even though at least D&D Beyond is saying I can use it once a day between long rests.
Right.
So I could potentially try on my turn to drop darkness on these guys, so that way we have like the ability to move up pretty far.
Yeah, because that'll blind us too once we get into it.
Right, so I can at least drop it on them, but I have to be within 60 feet though.
Putting them in darkness effectively blinds them.
Yeah, but I have to get like another 75 feet close. I have to get pretty close though. Like,
so I gotta go up and draw fire anyways.
Yeah, so I have to get to here for me to be able to cast it on them.
Gotcha.
Well, actually, you know what? It's a spear. So in theory, well, let's choose a point, an object. Okay, my question is, can it be moved? So you choose within a range, a spear for the duration. Can't see through this darkness, so potentially I could just put up a big spear as a block.
And just drop it once we get into single range.
Yeah. But it's double the... I can only cast it up to 60 feet. They're like 135 130 feet away. So
Right.
my question is, can I move this kind of like moonbeam? I'm not seeing anything that says that I can.
Can you cast darkness on an object?
It says, yeah, emanates from an object and oh no, it moves with it. Okay.
And moves
You
with it.
have a
Right.
marble?
Yeah, so it moves with it. So that's
Okay, so I could just. Does anyone have like a spear or something? Or wait, no. Do I have a torch? Does anyone have a torch that I can borrow?
Let me look.
I think Marista and Leela carry torches.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can cast it on one of the torches, and we can just hold it out in front of us, so that way it moves, and then they can't technically see us.
Which, believe it or not, only gives them disadvantage on their attack rolls. Not being able to see you gives them disadvantage. They can still attack, but they do so at disadvantage.
All right, then I'm just going to charge down the hall and try to keep them focused on me.
All right, no problem. I figured I'd throw that out there. We could at least, have somewhat of a
Sure.
Yeah, but
buffer.
Sure.
I'd rather them shooting at me than you. My AC might probably a little higher.
All right. So, Sonny, what are you going to do?
Sonny can't get all the way down there, so I'm going to have Sonny stay back right now.
All right. Then going is the animated ballista. It can only see Derek and Leela at this point. Its range for its magical bolt is 120 feet, so it can attack normally, no disadvantage. And let's see who it's attacking. We're going to do 1, 2 Derek, 3, 4 Leela, 3, 4 Leela. Here comes the magical bolt from this animated ballista. Does an 18 hit?
It does.
Okay, take 12 fire damage.
Ooh.
And I am changing it so you'll see the future rolls. I always forget that monsters, as they come up for the first time, only roll they whisper their rolls. They don't
Right.
do it. And I always forget until I see the yellow background. I'm like, damn it. I forgot again. All right, so 18 for 12 fire. That is what he can do. No, he just stays right where the hell he is. He's got no reason to want to move up. Doesn't help him any. Nautical.
I had that whole plan, so I gotta think. I have Shield of Faith. Okay. Creature of choice. So, let me see. Do I have to touch? Touch or no? I can cast. So I'll give Derek I'll cast Shield of Faith on Derek, so he has +2 to his AC.
So he's got like a 17,000 armor class now. Okay.
But yeah, basically, if he's gonna charge down that hole, I'm gonna give the man some credit.
Give him some
Wow,
cover.
you're
All
doing what I could never do. Thank you, darling.
All right, Nautical. Following up is.
That's actually. Wait, I'm sorry. That's just a bonus action.
Oh, certainly. Yes, please go ahead.
So I will. Can I hit something? No, neither of my cantrips reach. Okay, so I can't actually do anything else. Sorry about that. I take that back.
No worries. No worries. This shot is going at Sir Derek. 19 misses Sir Derek. Now, I had literally just said that I didn't think they really had any advantage to closing the distance, so they let him stay back there. But I'm rereading the little paragraph, and it says that the ballista amble forward on hinged legs to close the distance. So I'm going to have this one move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He does move up. And now is able to see the rest of you. So there is that. But we'll go to Leela.
Okay. Well, let's try to close that distance myself.
Right, I don't know why they would amble forward, but it clearly says they do. So who am I to question?
Dan, I don't think Derek's on the initiative one.
He not okay. Let me see. Yep. Okay. What did he? What did you roll?
7.
Okay.
I'm just dashing. And I think that's all I can do right now. Well, I'll hex this one.
All right. Bonus action hex.
Yep.
All right. And Derek, let's sneak you in now.
So I'm just gonna run up and dash. That's 50 feet. What's
50 feet is 10 squares.
No, I don't think it's. I think most people would say, what? Pretty rare.
All right. So you dash that forward, and
Hello,
it's your
Bill.
turn. And we go to Marista.
Okay. Let me see. Just trying to see if there's anything I can do from here.
Right. Any long range spells? Let's see. What is the range here to your closest target? 100 feet.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna try to use the javelin of lightning.
Ooh. Okay.
Let me see. Yeah, I guess I'll go for the closer target. This guy.
Nice. Okay. Okay. It says dexterity save for half. He failed his dex save, so you did 21 points of damage. Nice. 21. Boom, Arista. And Sloth is going to do his thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He dashes. And that's as far as he gets. Sunny. Still holding back? Not so
and
much.
right there.
All right. This Ballista now. Let's see. Who can he see? He still can't see Marista or Nautico, but he can see all these other targets. So let's do a 1d4 and see who he targets. We'll do Leela is 1, Derek is 2, Sloth is 3, and Sunny is 4. Going at the owl. I think that owl is toast.
I have to ask: is it a real owl or is it like a magical familiar?
It's a magical familiar.
Oh, okay. Whew. I always have to ask.
Yep.
So poof goes the owl.
Sunny did her job.
Nautico.
Well, I'm just gonna try and follow behind Sloth. Get to about. Actually, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna dash because I'm still way too far from everyone. So I'm just gonna run up behind Sloth and just be like, "Protect me, Sloth." Orla's not here, so he'll make do.
All right, this guy here. Let's check the distance. Can see Marista now, so that can see all of you. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 targets, right? So let's do a D10, going left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's on Nautico. Here it comes. 14 hit. You're muted.
No, it's not.
Okay, very good. Derek.
How far am I from this thing now?
Closest one is 45 feet.
So all I can do is dash, and then not just. But I wouldn't have an attack.
Right, that's true.
But I'm going to do that. Just scream at him as I go.
All right. Now, I believe he only has ranged weapon attacks, and I believe it's a universal rule, that making a ranged weapon attack against a target that is standing directly next to you, that means you get disadvantage, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Yep, all right. Leela.
All right. I can get right up beside this guy. Here we go. Got those checked. Got that checked. That's the
Ooh.
first one, and that sucks. And the second one also sucks.
Yes, 2 sucks. Marista.
Okay. So if I dash, how far can I go? Is it 50 feet?
What's your movement right now? 25?
Where the hell is that?
You're on Beyond, right?
Oh, yep. I got a walking speed of 20 feet.
Yeah, so that's because of your current encumbrance slowing you down a little bit. So a double move in your case gets you 40.
Okay. All right.
That would be eight squares.
Okay. All right. So I'll dash up here.
All right. Falling in line. Sloth does the Sloth shuffle. 5, 6. He gets up there. Does he dash? Does Sloth dash? Yeah, he does. 2, 3. So he has no action when he gets there, but he's there. Now the animated ballista. Let's see. Who can this ballista see? It can see everybody. It's coming at Derek. 15 misses. Nautico.
Great. Let's see. How far is everything? Okay, that's 55 feet. So I'm finally within range of the first one here. Let me just check that. Shield of Faith is concentration, so as long as I don't cast another concentration, I'm fine. Okay, I will, and it took damage, so I will do Toll the Dead. Let's see if this thing has a decent wisdom. Oh my god, the damage is amazing. Decent wisdom save.
Oh,
Damn.
that's rotten. I feel
And that
for
was such a good roll. Like, I'm looking at it, it was 2 10s. Like, that's
right.
amazing.
you. Right?
Oh, that sucks.
Fucking bullshit. The dice tonight are not my friends.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So, this ballista doesn't act in necessary regard for one's own safety, so he's going to make a random attack between Nautico and Marista. Nautico, it's coming at you. 7 misses. Derek.
Fun.
"21 hits for 10 damage.
Yep.
All right. Next swing. 24 hits for 13. All right. Very nice. Leela.
I'm circling around this guy to get flanking.
+2.
+2.
Oh, yeah. All right. So that is 17 damage.
And the second swing, not so good. That's all right. Oh. Either way.
All right. Marista.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna dash again.
You can dash if you want to.
Yep, that was my dash.
You can leave your friends behind.
I was thinking that when you said it, which is really weird. Like you didn't even say it like in tune or anything, and I still thought of it.
I did the safety dash.
Oh my god. Just reminds me of that one, just the Scrubs episode.
Sloth is able to close the distance. Look at that. Sloth slam.
Go Sloth. Oh,
17 hits for 13 damage, and a 14 misses. 13 bludgeoning damage. Alright, animated Ballista now. Let's see, who we shooting? How far can it see? So it can see, again, can see everybody. We'll do a D4, because it's not going to consider Sloth the target. This again going for Nautico. 11 misses. And it's your turn.
Okay, just. Oh, wow, that's. I need to get out of here. I'm in danger.
I'm picturing the meme. I'm picturing the meme.
Okay, running behind Marista, like, and this is why I hide. And then let's see, how far is this? I should be in range. I am. So I will cast Pull the Dead, and this is taking damage. Yes.
Yes. All right.
Hey.
6 necrotic damage.
Of course it takes the 6.
Right.
Oh, one of those rolls was a 1. That's why it's so low.
All right. And this ballista has been smashed to bits, and we go to Derek.
That's about all. That's about all I can do.
All right.
I come up short on range.
Right. All right, Leela.
all right. I'm gonna move in. Is that flanking or no?
No.
Okay. Let's go with the first one. That's a miss. I'm gonna turn off the Great Weapon Master for the second one. It's even worse.
Woof. Rotten. All right, Marista.
Okay, so I'm gonna. I think I can move up in range.
Okay.
As I do, I'm gonna grab a piece of wood from this guy,
Okay.
and I'm gonna shillelagh it.
All right.
And okay, so here we go. Shillelagh.
Shillelagh, that's terrific, except for the fact that you have a red card that says you must re-roll that attack.
Ooh.
Okay.
Wow.
So you can play that red card.
Can I negate it with the luck?
Wait, you re-roll it, and then if you have to use a luck point, then you can outwit me. But you have to re-roll
Okay.
it.
All right.
14. That turns it into a miss.
But if I was lucky.
But if you want to spend a luck point, you can re-roll it.
Okay.
That's if you want to.
All right. I'll try again.
Oh, that feat is so good.
Right.
Oh.
Rotten.
Oh man.
So I turned a good hit. Now remember, you play that red card, so I don't use it against you again.
Mm-hmm.
If you just click it, you can hear. I'll even try to steal it from you. Awesome. All right, now I'll play it. we'll delete that. That goes back into the pile. And I'm sorry I had to do it to you. You had 3 cards. I had to, as your turn was coming up, I looked at them and said, "Ooh, if he makes an attack roll, I'll have to make him re-roll it."
That's just too many cards to let him just hang on to.
Right. All right, here comes Sloth with the slam. Second hit for 18 bludgeoning damage. That's a big hit. The animated Ballista is now surrounded. It's only got one choice of target who's not right next to it.
Nope, I stayed out of melee range on purpose.
Oh, I see. All right, let's do it. 19 misses. Nautical.
All right. Okay. So I mean, how far can I get? Okay, I'd be exposed still, but I'll move closer as a show of support, and I'm not a coward. And then just another Toll the Dead.
All right, here comes a wisdom save from an animated Ballista. 16 necrotic damage, and Nautical brings it down.
Yay!
Nice.
Yay. And there was much rejoicing.
That's
Much.
150 XP each.
Can you guys tell me what you're at now?
Yeah, what's everybody got for XP?
Because I think I missed recording one of them today.
Yeah.
Right.
I just so I'm so mad at myself. I put the 150 in the wrong section. So it set my XP to 150 instead of adding 150.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Give me a second. I gotta go back to level 5. Whoopsies. Yeah, that's embarrassing. I don't think there's a log of that either.
Here, let me see what. Well, I guess Orla isn't a good measure. We need somebody who was here last week.
That's not me.
Right.
Oh, I was at 12,100.
I'm at 12,475.
Okay, that sounds right.
12,475. Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
475. I always.
Because I was at 12,100 and I know I forgot to do one today.
Yeah, I knew we were like more than halfway. So, okay. That's
Yeah,
great.
I mean, we're close to level 6.
Awesome.
How close?
Less than 2,000.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, because it's it tells you how much XP, and it says level 6 is 14,000.
Right.
Yeah. Not too bad.
All right. So you have cleared the hall of this animated monstrosity that was trying to bar your progress through this door. So I go ahead and pop open the door for you, and what you can see here is a stone pillar in the middle of the room. It has a ring of 6 copper spigots jutting out of it, 3 feet above the floor. Carved into the walls are 20 bas-reliefs depicting drunken dwarves in different poses. One hand of each dwarf protrudes from the wall, and 3 of those hands grasp copper tankards.
Does that ever just scream trap to you?
What is this, dwarf?
I have no clue.
And then there's another door on the side of the
room. Is that a door there?
Yep. Again, you've got tankards here, spigots. You can just take it.
Do we want to mess with anything on the wall, or do we just want to?
I mean, I don't really want to. Well, I'm going to take one of the tankards just for the hell of it.
All right.
All right, I'm going to stop moving to get through the door then.
All right, to the next door. Okay. Now, nestled between the next room and the one you just came out of is a 10-foot high, 10-foot square room. A brass plaque bolted to the western door has words stamped into it in Dwarvish. You do have someone that speaks Dwarvish now, so they can translate for you, and it says, "Brewers only, others keep out by order of Garrix, master of ale and provisions."
I don't know what you guys at that screams. Come drink some ale.
This must
Sounds
be
like
the
to
good
me.
shit. I
Here we
mean,
go.
we have to try it now if there's ale.
Yep, in we go.
All right, let me see here. All right, there we go. So I'm having trouble with the line. There we go. Got it. So 6 stone vasts arranged in 2 rows of 3s dominate this 20-foot high room. A double door in the west wall has stacks of old barrels on both sides of it. The doors are painted with images of 2 dwarves in profile facing each other while standing sideways on barrels. The vats are these bulging stone cylinders 10 feet high and 10 feet in diameter with 6-inch thick walls. A copper spigot is embedded in the vats on the side facing the nearest wall at the height of 3 feet, and a narrow stone staircase curls up the exterior of each vat to the top, which is fitted with a hinged copper lid.
All right. Well, I'll climb up the one that I'm near and go pop the lid open and see if there's anything in it before I boil my tankard.
Does anyone have like detect poisoning or anything like that?
All these vats are now empty, or
Okay.
at least the one you checked, where Leela you climbed up and looked inside. So that one was empty.
I'll check the one on by.
Also empty. And assuming that you're kind of going from east to west
Yeah.
checking, both the 2 in the middle are empty.
Yep. I'll check the top left.
All right, and Derek, when you get to the top of this vat, you can see
Ale
the lid is missing from this, and rising up out of the vat is this creature.
That is not what I was hoping you'd say at all.
Oh man.
Oh,
Hey, do we have that symbol thing?
yeah. We could try that.
I'm going to get rid of the dynamic lines that are on these barrels just because I think they're annoying.
Yeah, when they're just on a vat like that. Doesn't add anything.
No. All right, so rising up out of this vat is some kind of beholder. Looks kind of dead and rotting. But we are in yet another initiative. The dungeon continues to test your abilities.
Don't tell me that's the secret to good ale.
The beholder. Dead beholders?
Ugh.
That's how it gets its musky taste.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Good stuff.
Because that's what I want, musky tasting things.
Yeah.
Well, who knows? Maybe he was working on a meat or something. I don't know. Just or like one of those like whiskeys that like they're like, oh, like
The whiskeys that literally taste like peat soil.
like gasoline.
do.
Like my family got very into bourbon during the pandemic, and
Right.
you know, I got some recommendations from a seasoned bourbon drinker, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is what we started with. And he literally goes, "That's gasoline. How do you
Right.
guys are still alive?" And I'm like, oh, okay. What do you recommend?
I drank scotch exactly one time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
same.
I was like,
I couldn't believe that this was a beverage.
this tastes like someone took alcohol and somehow burned it and put it back in the jug.
Right.
Oh yeah,
It was
my
so
mom
awful.
really likes like every now and again like a glass of whiskey, and she likes the smoky kind. And I'm just
One-
like, why do you like this?
151 Wild Turkey one night, the whole bottle.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Jesus.
All right, so we got everybody in the order here, and
Oh, he's going first.
he is going first. Let's see what's he gonna do. Zombie uses a random magical eye ray, choosing a target it can see within 60 feet. So that would really be all of you.
Great.
So let's do the D10 trick again, and we're gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is coming at Marizda. Is one of his eye rays. Marizda, why don't you go ahead and roll the D4 to see which eye ray he attacks you with?
A D4?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, the paralyzing ray. The targeted creature must succeed on a DC 14 Constitution saving throw or be paralyzed for 1 minute.
Constitution.
A long time.
7.
Oh
Ooh,
no.
Paralysis. Let me put the P for paralysis. A paralyzed creature is also incapacitated, so we'll mark that too.
How much was that missed by?
7.
7.
I can't help that one.
All right, so you can repeat this saving throw at the end of each of your turns, ending the effect
Okay.
on success. But that is what the Beholder done did. He done paralyzed Marizda. And Marizda, you can't do anything except repeat that Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
And you are still paralyzed.
Jesus.
Derek.
Oof.
Hacky slashy.
So this thing is rising up out of the vat. You're on these stairs that are kind of around the vat. So it's mostly up out of the thing right now, but you're looking it directly in the eye, even though it's some feet off the floor.
I rolled an 11 on the first.
No.
Didn't think so.
22, definitely more like it. 13 points of damage.
Yep.
13. Nautical.
okay. We just love surprises like this. I'm just going to drop a Spirit Guardians on this. Like, I'm very displeased to see this thing. So 15 feet out from me. Let me just actually put the spell. Oh no, okay, for some reason it's not showing the spell, but basically, cast it on its turn, it has to make, let's see, visit again. It has to make a wisdom save on its turn, but the DC is 13 right now.
Right. Got it. All right. Sloth is going to come on up and try to make his presence known. That is, I believe, 2 hits. Come on. Move it. Thank you. So 26 points of damage. Big damage.
Holy crap, dude.
Right?
Sloth, what a beauty.
Right? I'm gonna have to kill this fucking thing. I've
You will.
completely unbalanced the game.
Yeah,
Isn't this
yeah.
wonderful?
We know you will eventually. It'll happen.
Leela.
Oh man. Oh damn, I'm way too far away. I can still get in there. I get a bonus action hex. That's a AC 12.
Not gonna do it.
And the second one, 13.
Still not gonna do it.
Dang.
All right, now let's see. He's going to. There's 4 of you left that he can target. He's not that bright though. So maybe he would target the same creature that's paralyzed. You know, he's got a 3 intelligence. I'm gonna make his attacks completely random. Okay, so that is going against Sloth. Sloth gets hit with a telekinetic ray. He's got to succeed on a DC 14 strength saving throw. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he had much trouble there.
Right. I'm just seeing this. It must succeed, or the zombie moves. It is restrained if the target is on the zombie. Yeah. So if you make the saving throw, nothing happens. Okay, Marista, you get to repeat your Constitution save.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Not paralyzed anymore, but unfortunately, that's the end of your turn.
Okay.
So we'll have to wait for next time for you to unleash the hurt. And for now, we go to Derek.
Okay.
Derek hits for 14. And Derek hits for 13. Hack and slash. Nautical.
All right. It made its save.
Oh, right. Constitution save?
No, it's a wisdom save.
For Spirit Guardians. Okay. He, I think, made his save.
Yeah. Okay.
Half damage on a save?
See, saving throw, it does, on a successful, yeah, half.
Okay, so what was the damage?
Let me just scroll back up because it rolled. It said 20, so he'll take 10 of radiant.
10 radiant. Okay, very good.
And then...
And now it's this turn.
Yep, and so... Yeah, okay, I'm close enough. I'll just, I will take a whack at it with my mace.
Alright, 3 bludgeoning damage.
Just aim, you know, like a baseball bat, almost like aiming for the eyes. And I'm just gonna... Sorry, I meant to move like right here. So we're a little more spread out.
Sure. Sloth pulverizes. He's just pounding on this thing for 10 more damage. Man, Leela. The thing is looking hurt.
Yeah. I was actually kind of worried and was going to start using specialty stuff, but I think I'm just going to keep pounding away. Actually, yeah. Moving through a friendly space is just double movement, right?
Right.
So that's actually 10 feet,
Right.
20 feet. Into flanking I go.
Alright.
Get him. Oh, yes.
17.
And second one,
Not even
not as good.
necessary.
All right.
This guy should be dead. There it goes. Alright. Excellent
Very
work.
good.
Alright, let's see how much he was worth. He was worth 1,800, so let's do 300. You know what? Let's do 350 each.
350. I was seriously worried about that fight.
Oh, you know what? I forgot this the other day, and just forgot it again. He had undead fortitude. He was supposed to make a Constitution saving throw, and he got down to his last hit point. Which he would have made, which means he would have maybe stayed around for, but I forgot it, and I already cleared the initiative and deleted the monster, so we'll call it good. But I forgot a little thing. He's got to die. He's got to fail a Constitution saving throw.
That's interesting.
He can't lose his last hit point if he doesn't fail that con save.
Oh.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
And that's a trait common to zombies. As well, so that's not unique to the beholder zombie. That's undead fortitude is a trait that regular zombies have as well.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Right.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Undead fortitude.
I like it.
Yep.
All right, but that clears the threat out of this room. The ale vats again are all empty. There are 30 empty barrels, all iron banded. Most are in such poor condition they can no longer hold liquids without leaking. And then there's this set of double doors.
All right.
I'll go through, but with my bird down, I don't see as far.
So you can see a 10-foot landing, and then a hall that gradually slopes downward toward the west. Okay, hold on right there, Derek. Go ahead and make a perception check. Okay, not good. So you did not see the pit trap that was here. So let me go ahead and put that there.
Hey, trap!
All right. Let me see. Pit trap. It's a 20-foot deep pit trap. Creature weighing 50 pounds or more steps as it swings open like a trapdoor, causing the creature to spill into the pit below and take 2d6 bludgeoning damage from the fall. So 8 points of bludgeoning damage, Derek. The trap is spring-loaded and snaps closed after the creature falls through.
So is he trapped in there?
Yep, now he's trapped underneath. And either someone up here or he has to make a DC 20 strength check to pry the lid open.
Sloth.
DC what? 20?
DC 20?
20, right.
Strength or athletics?
It says strength check. I'll
All
allow
right.
athletics for it.
Okay.
All right.
There you go, Leela. You pry it open. Now he's 20 feet down. But now you can see him down there anyway.
Does anyone
and a
have
rope?
Yeah, I was just about to say. We can always just check the bag of holding too.
Yeah, check the bag.
Kind of throw everything in there right now.
Yeah.
I've got a rope. I could toss it down there.
Okay. What check to get up?
No, not with a rope.
Cool.
You can just climb right back up.
Okay.
Well, that
Hey
could
guys,
work.
there's a trap here.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you for showing us so clearly and demonstrating how important it is not to get stuck down there.
Nautica, you're still not concentrating, are you?
No.
Okay.
No, that was probably for spirits, guardians, the concentration mark, yeah, so.
All right, so you've got poor Derek up from the pit trap, and you are still faced with a sloping hallway going down toward the west.
Nautico, can you see what's at the end of the hall?
So it looks like there's a turn right around there. Let me just carefully along the side of the wall, going around the trip.
All right.
Yeah, or maybe it's a dead end. It looks like something possibly curves up. I don't know, I think it might be the lighting. 'Cause it's kind of...
I'll kind of go first if anyone can check for traps before I go.
Oh, yeah, I'm a little hesitant. I don't think I have a spell for that currently.
How perceptive is Marista?
Let me see. Is it, would it be passive wisdom or?
It would be your perception skill.
Oh, perception. Okay.
Yeah. All right, so Marista doesn't see anything.
And I might as well check myself before I make the move. Nope. So
Everything looks good.
stop.
What about me? Nope, looks good.
Okay, I gotta make
Off we
one
go.
now.
We're all a little spooked.
All right, you all take your time. You're inching down this thing, and Nautico spots the next one.
Oh. Well
Okay.
done.
Wow, okay. This is a lot of security for, like, ale.
Dwarves
all
take their ale seriously.
I was about to say, is this all he's keeping stashed down here?
Well, I don't
Wink,
know.
wink
With the,
at the
with the
DM
zombie
in
beholder
particular.
in the vat, that's definitely a strange brew.
Yeah, you found the cold room. You didn't see the room with all the lights where he was growing weed.
Exactly.
So the coloration of this
okay, wait,
floor
that
kind
makes
of
sense what that cold room is for. Like, it literally was a refrigerator. Wow.
The lighting of the floor kind of makes this hard to see. Is that a dead end?
It is.
Oh, no way.
You see, that's what I couldn't tell if it was a dead end or if it...
No way.
Sure.
Wand of Secrets, blowing a charge.
Blowing a charge on the Wand of Secrets?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Read
there
to
can't
me,
be two
remind me
pitfalls
exactly what
here.
that does. It reveals everything to you
Let me.
in 30 feet, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's like traps and
Searching it real quick.
doors. Oh my god, it's traps and doors.
Wait, is
Because
it
we
traps
found,
and
I
door?
think we've tested it
Secret door
again.
or trap within 30 feet. Yep.
Every door or trap within 30 feet. You got it.
2 of them. Oh. Best use of this
Nice.
wand yet.
This must be some really good brew, man.
No kidding.
The question is, do we go left or do we go right first?
Oh, do we jump through one and then jump back through the other?
I don't care. Pick one.
I'm going to the one above me.
All
North.
so
Yeah, I'm going up.
All right, north it is.
All right. This room's walls climb 10 feet and angle inward to form a pyramidal cap with a 30-foot high apex. Stacked in the middle of the room are 140 barrels banded in iron. The barrels form a 21-foot high pyramid with a base measuring 7 barrels on a side. Engraved on the lid of each barrel is a magical glyph that radiates an aura of abjuration magic. I'm assuming you still have your detect magic on.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Orla's, right?
Right.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Each barrel weighs approximately 400 pounds.
Holy smokes. Real quick question. Do these traps look like they've been triggered any time in the past, or do they look pretty... I mean, is there a way to tell? I'm curious if anyone's been here.
These upper levels get explored most often compared to anything, but
Yeah.
you don't. They certainly don't build into it, finding a lot of dead adventurers and things. So, as written, it doesn't say there's anything in these pits, but it would be completely reasonable, I think, if I were to summarize and say that again, particularly higher levels. There could have been someone else who made it this far and pulled a Chester copper pot,
Yeah. I love it. Classic. Well, shit, we came all this way. Let's pop one open.
So, each barrel contains 40 gallons of dwarven ale that has been magically preserved for centuries.
All right, dunking the tankard in there. Let's have some
Removing a
fun.
barrel's lid or breaking the barrel causes the glyph to fade away, ending the preservation spell on that barrel.
Does that mean it goes bad, or is it just not?
No, just
Okay.
that it now it will go bad if
Okay.
it's left. Right.
Okay.
So I can see why someone has been here and just left it because they think they're gonna come back later.
Yeah. Been stored away. Okay.
mean, Is this common for dwarves to kind of like be gone for a long time like this, or?
Yeah, the Malerkin dwarves built all these parts of Undermountain, and they have not been down here for centuries upon centuries.
Damn.
That clan,
Somebody's...
died out or exactly what, I'm not sure, but they're definitely not maintaining any parts of it anymore. It's all abandoned.
We found somebody's stash. Yeah, I'm dunking the tankard in there and taking a sip.
It's
Dwarves,
fantastic.
Let's go.
Dwarves have a regular, pretty long lifespan, if I remember.
Yeah, a couple 100 years, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Is this where we're staying the night?
Yeah, a long rest.
Long rest here. I mean, it's a pretty secure spot.
Oh,
do
do we
any-
need one?
I was gonna say, do you know what time it is, Dan?
I don't track the time specifically in this day, but
In this game. Okay.
But I do try to have a vague sense of how long it's been since your last rest. How close are we to a long rest? When's the last time we did a long rest?
I think we didn't do one last session.
No, right,
No, I'm.
Before.
right. So
Yeah.
we'll probably have to finish. We'll definitely finish out tonight without a long rest. Maybe you'll get one next week.
I was about to say I could cast ritual cast tiny hut, so
Right.
Oh,
Give
okay.
yourselves
Okay.
a shelter.
so we can enjoy the ale in peace.
Right on.
So you've
Wait,
still got this room to the south to look at.
how much weight can go in a bag of holding?
500 pounds.
Do we want to throw a barrel in there?
I mean, let's taste it first, and then we'll decide if it's worth.
I just tried it. It's amazing.
It is? Well, okay, I'm gonna wait first. Okay, listen, I have some bad news for you. Sometimes poisons have like a delayed effect, so, who knows what's gonna happen to you.
Oh,
I'll keep an eye on you for the next 24 hours.
fair enough. We'll
But-
come back.
But with that said, chug to make sure it really gets in, so we know one way or the other.
Right? Yeah. You gotta really try.
Listen, my role is if I find something mysterious, yes, it might taste and smell delicious, but I'm gonna wait and see what happens to the others first before I start.
Right.
Fair enough.
So this room to the south is identical to the mirror image of the north, except for the fact that the pyramid of barrels has all collapsed. Most of the barrels lie smashed on the floor. Some of them do remain intact, and probably have their ale still preserved. But that
Right.
is what you see in here.
Well, we found the ale stash. Wanna come
I
back?
wonder, is it broken because like it just toppled, or like somebody got in here? I'm gonna assume it just like cracked on its own one day.
Well, you might have to walk around and do an investigation check.
Yeah, you know what? I'm curious because, like, you know, that's interesting. Did something like get in here? Was it just
Sure.
like just tipped over one day?
All right. So as you're going, hold on right there, everybody. As you're going, you place your hand rather innocently on one of the barrels for a moment, just to steady you as you stepped over some debris, and you found that your hand was stuck fast to it.
Oh no!
Then that's when a giant set of teeth revealed
Ah,
itself in the barrel. The barrel itself.
Come on.
And that is when you see some other barrels nearby also begin baring their teeth and hopping along the floor in an aggressive manner. So we can roll for initiative.
My initiative rolls are worse than Adam's were last game. Oh, he was complaining about less than 10. I'm lucky to get 2.
I can't complain about mine. 19.
Yeah, and it's
Really?
purely because of the plate armor.
I mean, yeah.
It's like, it's crazy to like just see it just be not even like -1, but it's that weird like -0.92.
Right.
Which is like, how does that work? Just say it's -1. That just, it always bothers me.
Weird.
All right. So acting first, this mimic here, and this barrel hops, does 2 hops over and gets Natiko in a compromising position. So let me see. So it's going to do the pseudopod attack. Ooh, and again, always the first attack. I always forget to change it so you guys can see it. But as you can hear, I did crit. So Natiko, that is 16 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, lovely.
And let me again change it so you can see the stuff I do now.
Yeah, that was really not good.
So you are now grappled by this creature behind you. And with that, we go to Derek.
Okay, so she's getting bugged down there.
Yep.
Let's go smack it on this one.
You're looking for armor class 12. Okay, there's a hit for 12 points of damage. And attack number 2.
Is the other one close enough for the 5, or is that too far?
I think they have to be directly adjacent.
Okay.
Attack number 2 draws a red card. So now you get your second red card. I know you've got one that says disadvantage on a saving throw. What's the new one say? You want to, like, there you go.
I'm doing it.
You got it. Minimum damage on an attack. Ooh, okay. That's one I'll have to remember. Marista.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. I'll use Thorn Whip on this guy.
Okay. Ooh, there's a miss. All right, that it?
That's it.
That's it. Sometimes that's all you can do. Grappled, Natiko. Grappled, so your speed is 0, but other than that, you are unaffected.
Alright, well, time to one hand whip out my mace.
And
Just start smacking the one that has a hold on me.
all right, you hit for 6 damage to the one on the left. 5, 10, 15 feet of movement to come up on Derek. It's going to try to pseudopod you and fails to do so. Sloth, back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't really get in range. And now the Mimic over here is going to go. This one's going to try to grapple you as well. And it does. It hits for 10 points of damage, and now you're double grappled. You're grappled from both sides. So poor Natiko, catching a beating. Leela.
All right, I'm gonna bonus hex. The one on the right.
The one on the right, hexed. Got it.
And turn that off. I see 13. Excuse me.
13 hits the Mimic.
Nice.
17
And second.
And 11 misses by 1.
Oh,
17 points of damage to that hexed one, though. And if that's it for Leela, we are back around to this guy at the top. Now, he has advantage on his attack rolls for anybody he has grappled. So he's going to try to issue the bite on you, Natiko. With advantage. Does a 13 hit?
13, no.
There you go. Derek.
Okay.
$19 hits for 17 damage. This is the one to the south, yes?
Yes.
17 damage. Okay, next hit. Or swing. Is a 9. 9, no, 999.
9.
Alright, Marizda.
Okay. Let's see, I'll come down here. Thorn Whip.
Alright, you probably... Because that's a ranged attack, you probably don't want to be right next to it. So I'll just have you back up one. Thorn Whip hits for 5 piercing damage. Alright, yeah, because if you were right next to it, that would have been at disadvantage.
Okay.
Alright, Natiko.
Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? Smack it with my mace.
One on the left still.
You know, like smacking a dog on the nose with a newspaper kind of situation.
Right, right.
Like, no, let go.
But unfortunately, he's able to dodge your attack. Here comes Pseudopod at Derek. 22 hit? No, actually it doesn't. It's 12. 12. He didn't have advantage. He didn't have advantage. It's only a 12. Alright, Sloth is gonna come down and he is going to attack the one on the left. $19 hits for 19 damage. And a 13 hits for 12 damage. Sloth takes one of them out. Now Natiko is only grappled by 1. And with you grappled, he's going to try to bite you. He gets advantage on it. 24 hits for 13 damage. And then we go to Miss Leela.
All right. Going after that one. Actually, now I'm going after that one.
All right.
17.
That's hits for 21 damage.
And if he's still up, I'll go
Yes.
again. Oh, yes.
17 for 19. Boom. Nice.
Love
Very
it.
nice indeed. Derek.
Change focus. Smack that one.
10 misses.
And we'll go again.
$16 hits for 17 damage. All right, Marista.
Okay, I'll whip it.
Whip it good. 20 hits for 6 piercing damage. Very nice.
One's whipping, one's biting. You know.
There's a whole kinky thing going on here in this dungeon. What do you got, Nautico?
That's right. I'm just like, oh, this is getting annoying, and I guess I'll burn cantrip. I'll do sacred. Oh wait, would sacred flame get me?
Would it get you?
Like if I cast it on the thing, because aren't I attached to it? Like.
No, you're not grappled anymore. Both
Oh,
creatures.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I
that
saw
had
the
you-
grappled. I couldn't see the
Yeah,
I couldn't see for a second. I'm sorry. It was so zoomed out. I couldn't see the X's because of the names.
Gotcha.
So yeah. So wait, what's left?
Just one mimic on the left.
On the left. Okay. I see it now. Okay. Again, the names. I thought this was like Derek's token for a second because I see his name.
Right.
I was so good. Again, just being so zoomed out, I couldn't see something. Okay. I will. Now that I'm free, cast Sacred Flame on that. I'm sorry, I thought I was still attached.
Dexterity failed. 10 radiant damage. Alright. And if that's it, this mimic is now going to go. He's got his pick of targets. He's going after Derek. Doesn't do it. Sloth is going to swing around and do his best to bring this fight to a close. Hit for 34, which does kill it.
Attaboy, Sloth.
Attaboy.
Damn, dude.
Sloth.
Alright, so that was, let me do the XP here. 225 each.
Getting there.
So Hallister had placed a few mimics in here, just to fuck with people,
Damn you, Hallister.
right? But there are 59 barrels of ale that remain intact in this room.
Wow, man, we can start our own brewery.
No kidding. You have to haul this shit back up to the
Yeah.
somehow.
All right, come on, Sloth, get to it.
Right?
Yeah. Just let. If you really want Sloth to leave the party, we can just have him like constantly going back and forth with a barrel.
Right.
Yeah.
How about we go find someone that has slaves, get rid of them for having slaves, and then take the slaves to do this for us?
I mean, that feels a little wrong.
First time in a while that I've heard slavery proposed. I usually hear arson. Arson is like a favorite. Everybody loves burning shit down. Haven't heard people go to slavery.
Well, you know, maybe with a little persuasion, I could ask my boyfriend, the were-rat, and his buddies to do it.
Right?
Yeah, I still can't believe that worked out for you.
So the good thing is that even if you don't take these barrels with you, you know their location. So selling their location could be enough to get you.
That is
to,
true.
that you don't even have to haul anything out. That you could simply just sell the location.
Yeah. Or if we get high enough level, maybe we can somehow manage to just transport them.
Right?
Or we just take the area over.
Well, yeah. And just turn it into our own bar.
Yeah.
I don't hate the idea.
But this area of the dungeon is definitely come to an end. These last two secret rooms at the end of this hallway don't appear to have any other doors or exits. So once again, the only way forward is back the way you came. But that is what those two animated ballistas were guarding. All this dwarven ale.
Well, shit, I almost want to bring them back so they can guard it for us.
Right?
All right. Well, I guess we're back to this door.
Yep. And coming back through Garrix's brewery.
Uh,
I don't know why sometimes I can't say brewery.
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 That depends on how long you've been at the brewery.
But yeah, it depends on how
Oh.
long you've been there.
All right, there's no other doors in this room either, right?
No.
No.
Yeah, we're all the way back past that the room with the red lights.
Where the hell did I leave Orla? Oh, there she is. I'll pull Orla over here.
Just chilling, doing her crosswords while we're fighting
Right.
stuff. It's all good. Don't worry, Orla.
Is that what that Wordle thing is? I see everybody posting pictures about. Is it a crossword, basically?
It's like you basically like type in words and you try and figure out what the word is supposed to be. So you get a couple chances and it tells you like, oh yeah, the letter E is in this word, but you know, it'll tell you like, oh, it's in this section or it's not in that section. So it's like hangman and like
Yeah, kind of like Hangman, actually. That's a
All
good...
right.
there's an actual game with like actual colors and you make like a code.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, hangman and code.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen everybody posting it, but I haven't checked
Yeah,
it out
I haven't.
myself yet.
I'll pass.
So I
But
went
yeah,
and
Hangman's a really good comparison, actually.
I popped open this this door to the south for you just because. Big surprise! What's on the other end?
A big hallway?
A long ass hallway.
Lovely.
Red lights.
Sorry, where did you guys go?
We're at the far end of the red room.
All right, give me a sec. Gotta scroll.
Yeah, I have to take an hour break to get the bird back.
Oh. But we'll probably finish with a short rest or something, if we're able to.
All right, I'm coming. Can only show so much of the map, and then I gotta scroll. Okay, I'm coming. See Orla. Okay, and it is a very, very long hallway to here. It's just one straight long hallway. Oh my god.
That goes 200 feet to the left, and it
Holy
switches.
cow.
Oh my god, these monsters. And by that I mean Wizards of the Coast for creating
Yeah,
such
right.
a monstrosity. No, it's not a dead end. Oh, I thought it was.
And then another hallway back the way you came.
Oh, come on. Damn you, wizards.
Okay, there's the stairs.
Yes, you have found the stairs down to level 3,
But there's a
also
door.
a door right there.
Oh, so conflicted.
So, do we door it or go down?
Well, we're here to explore, so I don't know why we wouldn't at least check it out.
All right, the door it is.
All right, open sesame. The walls climb 15 feet, then angle inward to create a peaked 30-foot-high ceiling. The sloped upper walls have red glowing crystals set into them. These crystals fill the hall with dim light, much like the other corridor you encountered. The lower walls were once lined with carvings depicting dwarves pushing minecarts, but these works have been defaced and in some cases replaced with stony tentacles that protrude from the walls. A 20-foot tall double door stands closed at the west end of the hall. Carved into the walls flanking the double door stand armored dwarves, their stony beards flowing out of great helms that conceal their facial features. You can also see that there's a door here if you move through the hall.
I walk and stroking my beard, looking at theirs, going, inferior.
So feel free to move about.
He's just waiting for us to trigger another trap.
Right. Stop right there. Only kidding.
I just walked into the. Okay, it's a nice long hallway. There's big door and hallway.
And a door down here. Big doors at the end.
Yep, so this is a door here, and then the big door's there.
Right.
Great.
Big doors or little door?
I usually prefer the little door and then do like the grand door, save it for last kind of thing. I don't know why I do that, but I've always done it.
Okay.
Caryatid.
Little door.
Door down.
All right. I will pop open this door. Okay, everybody make a vocabulary check because I'm going to bust out a word here for you. Caryatid. Caryatid.
Use a sentence.
Caryatid is defined as thus: a stone carving of a draped female figure used as a pillar to support the entablature of a Greek or Greek-style building.
Oh, yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Why would anyone in the Wizards of the Coast assume that anyone knew what that word meant? Because supporting the 20-foot-high ceiling are four pillars of white marble, each shaped in the likeness of a stoic female elf in flowing robes with a flowering branch clutched to her chest. The caryatids face inward. Circling the caryatids counterclockwise is a odd-looking fellow.
What hell?
He is looks
Oh,
to
it's
be
like a modron.
a quadrone. With its bow at the ready, it makes clicking and clacking noises as it walks. The walls are carved with bas-reliefs of unicorns and bare-branched trees.
They were really smoking some good stuff.
Yeah, this is a weird room.
So, Orla still has her detect magic up, presumably.
Yep.
That spell is revealing an aura of abjuration magic around the pillars. This quadrone creature is simply walking in a counterclockwise circle around the caryatids, and is otherwise ignoring you.
That's weird.
You can see a corridor off to the east and a door to the west.
It reminds me of what is the new class? The Tinkerer.
Right.
The Artificer.
Artificer, right.
Yeah. And he's got that weird option to have the little living servant kind of thing.
Right.
There's one thing in Harry Potter for some reason.
Yeah, can see that.
So, do we just want to go for one of the other doors, or do we want to mess with this thing?
I don't know. It's totally ignoring us.
It recognizes that you're there. You can tell that, but it seems its priority seems to be walking in a counterclockwise circle. And again, he's got a little bow at the ready, so he's like on guard duty.
Guarding. Okay.
I'll walk in if you guys want someone to walk in. Which one do you want to go? Right or left?
I was gonna say, do we want to try to talk to it?
We could, I guess.
Like,
Anyone speaks flying box?
hello?
Ik clack, tick tack.
But quack.
Did it just say pizza?
Ik tack tickety.
Oh, okay, I see. I just misheard you.
It's speaking a language you don't know. That
Okay.
I'm pretty confident that none of you speak Modron, so.
And we used to have a Warforged on our team too.
Okay. Well, I don't think anyone of us have any. What is the spell? Tongues?
Or comprehend languages.
Comprehend languages.
Right.
I used to, but I got rid of it. I can get it back after a long rest, but I was like,
Well,
oh,
if he's not being aggressive towards us, let's just ignore him.
Yeah, he's not.
He's defending something. Cool.
Defending these pillars, it would seem.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know. The pillars look cool to me. Worth defending, I suppose. Friggin' Hallister and his weird ass shit.
So you've got a doorway and a hallway, or you could go back up to the double doors.
Right. Well, let's go through the hallway, I guess, because it's not a door.
Right?
What is this? What is this?
So in the room to the north, you see four what look like statues of bullywugs.
Do they like they got petrified or something?
Right.
Do we want to go in an area where things are petrified? It's kind of worrying.
You can see many rooms go off of this hallway as you look down, particularly if your flashlight came down here. You can see that there's a number of rooms off to the left and right. So, Leela, you took another step forward, and you can see down into the room in the south.
Yep.
And you can see a petrified boar.
Oh.
I don't really want to go in here, guys.
Yeah.
Let's check out the other doors then.
Backtracking. Are we gonna go in the door on the left?
Oh yeah, I thought about that, but I forgot about these doors. Yeah, might as well.
Might as well.
Might as well.
All right.
Watch this, beware the Medusa is.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
All right, let me pop open that door. It didn't sound like anybody wanted to listen.
Nope.
So we pop open the door, and
I don't like the color change.
These chambers are much older than the dwarf-hewn chambers that surround them, as evidenced by the crumbling walls, slanted floors, and thin streams of dust pouring down through cracks in the sagging ceiling. A dozen elven sarcophagi arranged about this dusty room have been reduced to rubble. And I think you can see the big-ass owl bear that is in the room, and that is very hungry, and is going to attack anything that enters the room. So I think as we sit here at the stroke of 10 p.m., we are about to do a bugbear fight. And I don't want to keep you all late. It might take 15 or 20 minutes to do this, so I figure we can call it right here.
Yep.
And we'll pick up next Thursday night with a bugbear fight.
I won't be here next Thursday.
Oh, very
Wife will
good.
kill me.
All right, we will do our best to represent Derek here, and put him up front as the tank with a 1,000,000 armor class. And we'll try not to get him killed on you.
Okay, no problems.
All right, ladies and jelly spoons, it's been a good one. Thank you all. You have gone and found the stairs down to level 3, which is good, and you just doing a little bit of exploration of the last few corners of level 2 that you haven't seen yet. So I'm all ready for level 3 and all the stuff that entails. So looking forward to it. Any
Awesome.
closing thoughts or questions or anything you wanna mention before we wrap up for the week?
I think we're good.
Think we're good. All right,
Yeah.
everybody. Have a good one, and we will see you soon.
Thanks, guys. See you soon.
Yeah.
Catch you later.
Thank you.